celestial pack. It is time for another episode of Tales of Arise. This is, of course, episode 4. Give me a minute, guys. Just gotta put this up in Discord. Alright. There we go. Alright.
I'll take you all on! I'm on!
Reload!
Miran! Store!
Gemini
I'll
Alpha!
run you through! Destruction! Don't let them form a pack!
Back into the fray!
Normally I don't pick on the weak. I'll run you through!
By the power of water!
Destruction! Talent Store! Don't go charging off like that! Win!
Gemini Alpha! Steering to
You're
it!
on!
get lost!
Here I come! It's over! I'll run you through! It's on! Cannon's coming! Here I come! Rising Viper! Cannon!
Do
You're
it!
on! You're finished! You're mine!
I'm ready!
How's this?
I never miss!
Cannon's coming! Talon Store! Burn in hell! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
Not sure who joined because no one's saying anything.
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried
But,
as a traitor to the realm.
Whoever it is, welcome to the channel.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
You're mine!
Win!
Mirage! I'm going in!
Release! Bring him down!
It's over!
Get it!
You're mine! It's over!
Down! Face blast!
Start up! I'll take you all on! You're finished!
I'm on it!
Here I come! You're finished!
Lost in the air!
Here I go!
Away!
Take this! It's over! Destruction! Severing wind! Rising wyvern! Here I come! It's over!
Lost in the air!
I'm not done!
Fire in the hole!
You're mine! You're mine! Mirage! You're finished!
Face blast! Fall
Here
back!
I come!
Here we go!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! You're mine!
Go away!
You're finished!
Fall back!
Severing wind! Mirage!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that damn-going look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast.
Out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, Your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. but those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans, then?
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my... I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
Let's try another joiner lever. I swear that is literally what I'm gonna call him from now on. Because it, like, is super annoying when people just join the leave. Like, really. If you're gonna join, at least stay for a little while.
Can't believe I'm camping with a Renin of all people.
Shion saved my hide before. You can trust her.
But you know how much the Renins have hurt us?
Yeah, but Shion's always done right by us, hasn't she?
I guess.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, that is literally what I'm going to call them from now on. Because that's all they like to do. Is join and then leave. And honestly, I'm kind of tired of it. Seriously. Like, I'm tired of people leaving. Just, like, joining just to leave.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Like, you're just gonna join and leave right away. Why do you join at all? I mean, seriously. What's wrong with you? It doesn't help those of us that's growing. They're trying to grow. Actually,
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm here!
This one's all mine!
I'll be saving this one!
You're mine! Eat this!
These ones can run rings around us!
You're mine! Gotta break through!
Here I go! Here goes!
You're
You're mine!
Win! You're mine! You're on!
Raging cascade!
Here I come! Here I come!
Magic is a red!
Destruction! Crush!
More for the stone!
Destruction!
More where that came from!
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah. They don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
It's over!
Here I go.
You're mine!
Airborne beast, my specialty.
Raging cascade.
Here I come! We've got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Where are you going?
No escape!
By the power of water.
Do it!
Mirage!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
But where?
Go no further!
Take this! You're finished!
Mirage. You're mine.
Sleep now.
Here I come!
I'll be saving. Not on my watch.
Now!
You're finished! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Mega
Take this! You're finished!
Now!
Mirage!
Fred.
Barely a blip on our radar. Finally.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Dance in the wind.
Ignite!
Air thrust.
Here I come!
Photon.
Take this!
I'm
You're
also
finished.
with airborne target.
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the
Mirage.
wind. One more.
Sleep now.
Into the fray.
We got flyers!
I've got this.
All yours!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Is that another joiner lever or? Yep, it is. Of course it is.
An opponent like this should be easy.
This one's mine. In here.
Take this!
More
It's
to the
over.
stockpile.
Win!
Flame of fury. Burning.
Mirage!
I'll be saving this one.
You're mine!
More where that came from.
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind.
Mirage! Here I come!
Here. I'll be
Out of our way!
I'm not done!
Dance
Win!
in the wind. Air
Mirage!
flame.
Take this!
Mega
You're
ray.
finished!
By the power of water. Raging cascade. Reload! In here!
Here I come!
Hear me!
You're finished!
Warrior confiscated! Burning strike!
Ha! Burn!
I have a bad feeling about
Take
this.
this!
By the
You're finished!
Raging cascade!
Mirage!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
I never miss!
I'm not done!
It's like trying to keep up with a wasp!
Take this! You're
Raging
finished!
cascade!
Here I come! Ha! Mirage!
Mega ray!
I'm not done!
Like astrolated
Here I
raging
come!
cascade!
Mirage! It's over!
Reload!
You're mine!
There!
It's over!
One more!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega ray!
Mirage!
By the power do it!
Take this! It's
There!
over!
All the
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Sleep now! Power of water! More for the stockpile!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
Burning strike!
Crush! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Here goes! Dance in the wind!
It's over!
There! Here! Go! It's over!
Crush!
More for the stockpile!
Destruction!
Power of water! Crossblade! With this, I can become even stronger! Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's
Finally,
got a
you
point.
made it.
Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
Lucky.
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Finally, we got a regular viewer rather than a joiner leaver. Freaking hate those. Now, in case you don't know, that's what I decided to call these people that have been joining just to leave right away. So.
Hey.
You look real nervous, kid. What's the matter?
Hey.
I think you're turning someone in, are you? Are you where you're going to be reported? No, that's not it. What's wrong? There's Zoogles there. For what? In a way, and... He's gone quiet again. In a way, and you're trying to go somewhere outside the village? But here I'm free to move around as they please. I'm not sure he's trying to do anything so dangerous. Unless he had a good reason for it. Yeah. He probably doesn't want to talk to us since we're complete strangers. I don't think he's a bad kid,
I
though.
guess.
In that case...
Great!
Oh, we're taking care of yours. What's the problem?
Huh?
We are? Sure we are. We're going to clean out those Zoogles around surrounding this village. Whatever he's struggling to do. Can't exactly hurt to get rid of them from, right? I guess. It's okay, this is something we want to do. You don't have to tell us anything you don't want.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
Huh?
Those look mighty suspect to me. I can tell just by looking at you that you're not from around here. Normally I report you to the Bureau. That'll be that.
Hey.
What to do? Look, we don't want to cause any trouble. Is there any way we can convince you to keep quiet about us? Well, to do, I like to reward people who report folks. What are you willing to offer me? Excuse me?
Sure.
I don't have to give you anything, but there are plenty of other ways to keep it quiet. Easy, young. Easy, you're the one who says easy? Alright, what do you want?
Yeah!
Here's food. How about bringing you some fruit today? Not only the wild stuff that goes here, some of the fresh wild stuff that goes inside.
How's this?
Yeah!
What? Huh? Just great.
Man, what a jerk.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here. That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Gotta break through! Take this! It's over! Mirage!
I never miss!
Take this! Burn in hell!
This is it!
Here I come!
Here's flame! Reload! Lightning
Rising
condensed!
Wyvern!
Here goes!
Mirage!
Flame! Reload!
Nice. And to level up.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Lightning condensed! Not on my watch!
You're finished!
Burning crunch! Lightning condensed!
Here I come! Mirage!
I'm only getting astral energy! Full throttle!
Yeah, I get you. So do I.
Gotta break through! I'm not done!
Get hit! One more!
Destruction!
Raging lightning!
Crush! Rising Wyvern!
More for the
Here I come!
Thunder!
That
Nice.
should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
Yeah.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hey,
Hey, we're back. Took out as many zoos nearby as we could find. So that should hopefully make it a little safer to walk around here and there.
till next time.
I was trying to do, kid, but I hope everything was well for you. See ya. Wait.
Huh? I guess.
Oh!
Of course.
Cool. Let's see where that owl is.
I wonder if something happened.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Oh, yeah.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Hey, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Interesting. All right, good. Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warm...
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sister, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Oh, to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisladin was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference.
Nice.
My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
Nice.
All right. To Cisladin it is.
Yeah, if we get our seeds, we get our seeds.
What's this thing?
That would be melt. I guess so.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisladin. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Nice horse.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you're injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Yeah. Guess so. But as for your question, James, no, I don't think they're actually going to kill him.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get...
Get lost!
You're mine!
Hands in the wind! Air thrust! Mega ray! Light astral and Gemini aqua!
Here I come!
Light astral energy!
You're mine!
Lightning
It's
condemned!
over!
Thunderblade!
We're in good form!
Yeah, we are.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Lost!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Let the marksman
This
handle
one's
this.
gonna be tough! No escape!
Seal! Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come! You're
Now
finished!
by the power of water! You are incapacitated!
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
An opponent like this should be easy!
I never miss! In here! Let's hit you up!
I'm not done!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores.
Take this! My turn!
Thunderblade!
Mirage! Take this!
Excited! One more!
Mirage!
Magna Ray!
Do it!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that...
An opponent like this should be easy!
Lightning condemned! Searing flame!
Come one, come all!
You're mine!
Here I come!
Lightning condemned!
It's over!
Power of water! Thunderblade! On next!
Mirage!
I'm out!
Take this!
I'm over!
Sever-
I'll be saving!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. We're so high up.
Little help!
Rising Wyvern!
Light astral
Mirage!
dance in the
You're
wind!
finished!
Sleep now! Hear me! Flame of the
It's
Dead!
on!
Comforting!
Not today!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Mirage!
Here's mine! Where are you going?
Take this!
Dance in the
Mirage!
wind! Do it!
I'm not done! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Should this really be here?
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Mirage! It's over! I'll take you all on!
Don't mind if I do.
Crush!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Now! Here I come! It's over! Mirage! Destruction!
Photon blast!
You're mine!
Banana cereal!
Destruction! Rising Wyvern!
You are in tip-top state.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
We won that by a mile.
Hey, new equipment!
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
It's over! Mirage! It's on! Ignite! You're mine! You're finished! Destruction!
Dance in the wind!
I'm not done!
Do it!
Now!
More for the stockpile.
Looks like it could be worth something.
You're mine!
Where are you going?
Destruction!
Now! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
This will come to here.
You got me in their sight.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm not done!
By the power of water. Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia. Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
All right. Man.
I hate camping out.
I mean, the cop is manageable now, but it's still, you know, still is annoying.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Hey.
Hmm?
Stay sharp. We're going in.
The good news is, you know, that at least it's manageable now.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Air thrust! By the
You're
power
finished!
of astral energy!
Rising Wyvern!
On a roll!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Together, that wasn't even a problem. What's wrong? I get.
Got for real?
Uh-oh.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
You're mine! Ignite!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Lunar blast! Air thrust!
Mirage! Great! Next! My turn! Here I come! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take this! I'm not done!
Reload!
You're mine! You're finished!
Air thrust!
You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern!
Let astral energy
Mirage!
Here goes!
Rising Wyvern!
Don't mind if I do. Reload!
This one's all mine!
Dance in the wind!
Eat dirt!
In here!
Take it!
The stockpile! Back into the fray! Thunderblast!
I'm not done!
Water!
Crush!
Dance in the wind!
Stop!
Air
You're
thrust!
mine!
Mirage blast!
Mirage!
I'm ready!
It's over!
Raging cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
It's weakened.
Take this! This ends now! You escape!
By the power of magic advance!
Crush! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Get on in there together! Here's a healing
Rising
art!
Wyvern!
First
Mirage!
air thrust! Too much to handle!
I'm not done!
Astral
Rising Wyvern! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Take that!
Raging cascade!
Crush!
Flame! Reload!
You're mine!
I'm out of ammo! Watch and more
Mirage!
It's getting stronger!
It's switching up its movements! Watch out!
Raging cascade!
Strike! More sequels?
Keep calm and take them down.
More?
You're mine!
Mirage!
Searing flame!
Here I
Reload!
come!
Lightning
You're
condensed!
finished!
Mega ray!
That move!
I'm not done!
Not in
Here comes a big one!
Mega ray! By the
Here I
power
come!
of water!
It's over! Destruction!
Now! Raging
Not
cascade!
today!
Mega ray! Gemini
It's
Alpha!
over!
This one's mine!
Here I
Gemini
come!
Alpha! This one's mine! The
You're
enemy is
finished!
going all out!
You're mine!
Mega ray! Here's a healing art! One more
Mirage!
aid! Photon blast! Recover!
Okay.
I don't feel so well.
Really?
You're
You
finished!
still have plenty running.
Mirage!
Thank you.
Feel
I
it!
can still put up a fight.
Up and at 'em! Let's go!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Astral energy!
Mirage!
Lightning condensed!
Rising Wyvern!
Got it!
Mirage! It's over!
Now's our chance!
You're mine! Take this!
Here, let me help. Here's a
Take this!
bullseye! Raging cascade!
It's over!
I'm all stopped up! Lightning
Here I come!
condensed! This one is almost in the bag.
We're not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
You're mine.
It's about to strike.
Now look sharp, everyone!
Raging cascade! I'm only
Here
getting
I come!
started. Art shield!
Severing
Your
wind!
dream. Here's a healing art.
Mirage!
Here goes.
Crush!
More with action.
Rising! This one's
Here
all
an air
mine!
thrust.
Burn it
Only
out!
getting ozone flat.
You're mine!
By the power of water. Primed and ready.
Here I come!
Lightning condensed.
This one's mine.
Do it. There you go. Astral energy.
Say no more!
Got him. Yeah, for your question earlier, James. No, I don't think they're gonna kill him.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
Now we're introduced to this guy.
Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us.
Yeah,
That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
So, me knowing how JRPGs go, we're probably going to end up running into him again. And on top of that, probably going to lose to him the first time.
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
Do you think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
So,
I hate camping out.
So, So that'll do it for this episode, guys. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Probably later on sometime. For another bonus. Or wait, hang on. So for another episode of Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, and Assassin's Creed Revelations. As always, though, remember, stay safe, stay dangerous. Love you guys. Later.